Hello, everyone. In today's lecture, let us learn how to write letters of application. While seeking a job, you send your application and resume to various establishments. Sometimes request for a reference or letter of recommendation. Sometimes you refuse a post that is offered to you, and sometimes you accept it. Throughout your career, you will need to write such letters. These letters, generally, we call it as employment letters. So, there are various types of employment letters like letters of application, reference letters, acknowledgement letters, letters regarding acceptance or refusal of a job offer, resignation letters, and so on. Employment letters are very important in your professional life. And today, let us understand how to write letter of application. This letter of application can also be called as covering letter. Now, to begin with, is it necessary to attach a covering letter for the resume? No doubt, the answer is yes. The main point here to be noted down is you have to make it short and see that it does not exceed one page. Here, you will be contributing to your prospective employer what you can. Talking about your learned skills, your job, express it that you are willing to pick them up. And even if you have the interpersonal skills like working in a team or having a positive attitude, you can even state all these things in your resume. One important point to be noted is it's very much essential to be truthful about when you write your skills and experiences. Now, what is a job application letter or a cover letter? It's a single page professional letter you submit with your resume or curriculum vitae when applying for any job. The cover letter is a piece of persuasive writing to prove yourself to be worthy of the position you have applied. Applications for jobs are written in a very formal, precise, and to the point. A resume or curriculum vitae is enclosed along with it. Now, there are two main categories for the applications for job. One is unsolicited letter of application, the other one is solicited letter of application. An unsolicited application letter is written to a prospective employer who has not advertised the job. So, in this category, applications for a vacancy about which a candidate has learnt from a third person can also be included. The other one, solicited letter of application, is that application which is written in reply to an advertisement. So, this is the difference between both. There are certain important factors to be noted down before you start writing your covering letter. It's very important that your resume or curriculum vitae, because that is the first thing a HR manager is going to read before he turns to leaf through your resume or CV. So, hence, your covering letter is as effective a tool as your CV in creating a positive and lasting impression in the mind of the recruiting authority. So, once again, you are going to apply the principles of effective communication. That is, what I mean here is brief, concise, and positive. So use A4 size paper sparing 1 inch or 1.5 inch margin on all sides. Balance your letter on the page. Right at the beginning of the letter, explain how you came to be known of the vacancy. That should be your opening statement. If you are employed in any establishment, do not use the letterhead of that establishment. While your application on a plain sheet of paper you write. Never conceal nor exaggerate any fact in your application. Please note this point. Organize your facts into different paragraphs, each paragraph containing one particular idea. If you are not working at any place, do not reveal your dissatisfaction in which your present job that you are into. You must not indicate that you find the present, that is, if you are working already, assignment boring or anything of that sort. Okay, you cannot mention anything like that. And if you are a fresher, then that's quite fine. Naturally, you will be talking about your internships or any other skills that you have acquired during your learning process. Present a true picture of your abilities without any exaggeration. This I repeat again. Use appropriate language. It should be dignified and clear. Sir is always a suitable salutation that I have mentioned in the sample letter, which I have provided in the next slide, how to prepare it. So you should attach your application with all the documents mentioned in the enclosures carefully. So while applying for a post, a candidate may use the sample cover letter, which I have mentioned here, along with your resume, which I had explained you in my previous video. So those the previous that is how to write a resume or a curriculum vitae, how to prepare for your interview techniques. The link of all these lecture videos I have given in my description box. So this is the sample of writing a cover letter. So to start with, you will be writing the sender's name and address. Write the date in the full format, which I have mentioned here. You can use any one method. Then write the receiver's name and address. Subject, application for the post of. You insert the job title here. Reference, your advertisement in which daily sheet you have taken the advertisement, or through a website or any other magazine or whatever it may be. You can mention here. Dated, mention on which date you found the advertisement, because your cover letter is so important. This is going to be the first interaction that you will have as a job seeker with the hiring manager. Have to be very careful with it. And whatever that you have produced in your resume, please do not recap those information in the resume. Then the salutation, dear, sir, madam, or if you know the name of the person, you can use with the titles Mr. or Mrs., Miss, along with the name. The opening statement can be like this. I am writing to, if you are a fresher, I am writing to express my interest in applying for the said post. You can mention the name of the post here. If not, I am a fresher. Maybe you would have completed your graduation or post-graduation, or you might be in the final year. So that details you can mention here. Student, feel an ideal candidate for mention the name of the position that you are seeking for as advertised in mention the name of the newspaper website. I am interested in securing the position advertised. So like this, you can mention the opening statement in a very convincing manner. Then the second part of your letter is the suitability. If you are seeking for a particular position, you need to know whether you are the right candidate for that position. So the suitability here, it means your technical skill and the other skills that you had acquired over the learning period. I have also taken up an internship. You can mention the name of the company where you had in order to learn and expand my knowledge and mention the field of work. Apart from my sound technical skills, I am a good communicator and a team player. The additional skills that are required for the position you are going to apply. The last part is the enclosures of the letter. I have attached my CV or resume, whatever it is, with this letter, which contains further details you might be interested in. You may reach me on my mobile number for further clarification. I look forward to hearing from you with a very convincing note at the end. So, you are expecting at any time, you are expecting a call for an interview from their end. So, the complimentary close and your name. So, you can quite normally write thanking you, yours faithfully, or even you can write yours sincerely along with your name. So, this is the method of writing the job application letter. You can divide it into 3 categories so that the readability would be good. Because when you crowd with so much of information, people will never show interest on reading your letter. Because they would have received lot more application letters with them. So it should be very precise. It should be very brief. What is required for the current position that you are going to apply? Those skills and achievements related to the job you are seeking for alone can be mentioned in the application letter in a very positive way. I hope you can understand what I would like to explain here. The other things, that is the details of your skills, interest, hobbies, everything that you can present it in your resume or curriculum vitae. So thank you for watching and I wish you all the best for getting hired. And if you like the video, please share it to your friends so that they can also get benefit. Subscribe and click the bell icon so that whenever I upload other videos, you can easily go through the other videos also. Thank you for now. Bye.